The hangings of the 6 convicted witches did little in abating the spread of witchcraft in Massachusetts during the summer months of 1692. More people began displaying signs of affliction. As a result, accusations and arrests for witchcraft continued to grow in number. Those from all walks of life, rich and poor, farmer and merchant, were now being accused. No one was exempt from being cried out as a witch. As the jails continued to swell with the accused witches, the court reconvened to try the Reverend George Burroughs, John and Elizabeth Proctor, George Jacob Sr., John Willard, and Martha Carrier on August 5, 1692. Spectral evidence again played a significant factor in the trials of these individuals. In George Burroughs' case, his lying and failure to have one of his children baptized did not help his cause to be found innocent. All 6 were found guilty of witchcraft by the court. Elizabeth Proctor escaped the sentence of death because she was pregnant, but the rest were hanged on Gallows Hill on August 19, 1692. At the hangings, George Burroughs recited the Lord's Prayer flawlessly. This achievement was important because it was believed that a wizard could not recite this prayer without making a mistake. Even with such an act of innocence, it was not enough to save his life. George Burroughs' flawless recitation did little in impeding the witch trials. The trials continued with Giles Corey scheduled for mid-September of 1692. However, he refused to answer the questions asked by the court. Due to his refusal, the court exercised its legal right and ordered the sheriff to pile rocks upon him until he cooperated. He was taken to a field near Salem Meeting House. His hands and legs were bound, and heavy rocks were piled upon his chest. Even with the increasing weight, he refused to answer the court's questions.
You will say it, Corey!
Speak, man! We cannot relent! What say you, Corey? More. Wait! Lay on.
On September 19, 1692, after 2 days of enduring the increasing weight, Giles Corey was crushed to death. Why Giles Corey refused to answer the court's questions and suffer this slow death instead is not clear. Some historians feel that he wanted to protect his property for his heirs. Since witchcraft was a capital offense, his property could be sequestered to the government if he was found guilty. Unfortunately, this does not explain why John Proctor and he both made wills before their deaths. Neither would have any property to leave because it could be secured by the government. Due to this action by the 2 men, other historians argue that Giles Corey was not acting on behalf of his heirs by refusing to stand trial. Rather, he chose his fate to serve as a protest against the witch trials and the methods of the court. Whatever his reason, Giles Corey chose death over standing trial for witchcraft.